Good morning, everyone. It's Susan Carlson with Revealed to Heal Ministries. I hope that everyone's having a good day. I want to talk to you this morning about the story of the leper in the Bible. And hang with me, because here's the thing. The reason I want to talk about the leper is because I know that somebody or somebodies that are listening to this devotional have been treated unfairly. They've been outcasted maybe because of the way they dress or the way they look or, the way they talk, or maybe just because they're different. They've been subjected to people who are cliquish and just don't want them in their circle, who have just been treated different or treated unfairly. All right, did I just catch the attention of everybody? Because I think I just spoke to everybody, including myself. So hang with me on this one. I'm going somewhere, and I want to just make a few points, okay? We all know the story, if we've read the Bible, the story about the leper in Leviticus 13. Back in those days, lepers, they were just outcasts. They were outcasts. Nobody wanted anything to do with them because they looked different, because they were considered unclean. They were outcasted. They were shamed and guilted and just treated awful, just awful. I can identify with the leper because I was bullied. I was bullied from the time that I entered school until the time I graduated school. I was bullied. I was treated differently because I looked differently. We're not going to go into all that because that's not the point of the story. The point of the story is I can identify with the leper because I felt like an outcast, okay? People didn't want to have anything to do with me back then because of the way I looked and because of some other things that, family dynamics and such. So I felt like that person. And I know that all of us, at some point in our life, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us have felt like the outcast, have felt like the person who just was shunned, have felt like the person who, that group of people didn't want us in their group or want us talking to them. So with that being said, let me just make a few points really quick, okay? First of all, Jesus is our example, okay? Jesus is our example of how we're supposed to treat other people. As Christians, we don't get to pick and choose what parts of the Bible we're going to adhere to and what we don't, all right? We don't get to pick the parts that we're going to say, okay, I'm going to be really good at this part, but I'm not going to be on this one. Cliques are forming, and they're becoming so, what's the word I'm looking for? Familiar. They're becoming so familiar. I minister to a lot of people, and cliques are becoming more and more familiar this day and time, and it's awful. It's happening in our churches. It's happening in our workplace. It's happening amongst even groups, Bible study groups or whatever. It's happening everywhere. And what's bad is that I'm hearing about it more and more. So here's the thing. If we truly want to be like Jesus, then Jesus calls us to love others the way He loves others, right? Well, Jesus welcomed that leper. He hugged on that leper. He loved that leper. He treated that leper with compassion. He let that leper in their group. He didn't outcast that leper just because he looked different or he acted different. He didn't choose not to love on that leper or let that leper in their circle or come near him because other people didn't want to be associated with him. No. He loves everybody, and He treats everybody the same. And if we truly want to be like Jesus, if that is the goal, then that should be our goal too. So I just want to let you know that if you're that person and you are treating people differently or not letting people in because of what your other friends might say, be Jesus. Be Jesus in that group. Be the person that steps out and loves on that person and shows that person compassion, because you know what you're going to do when you do that? It may shock some people around you, but you know what? It's going to have a ripple effect. And that ripple effect is when they see you loving somebody like that, then it's going to encourage them to start loving somebody like that. You know, you come to Jesus. I saw something on here. I wanted to read it to you. It says, you don't clean yourself up before you go to Jesus. You go to Jesus so he can make you clean. You know, Jesus moved with compassion always. And in 1 Peter 4:8, he says, above all, love each other deeply, because love covers a multitude of sins. Love your neighbor as yourself. We need to start being those people. We need to start loving others the way Jesus loves us. So I'm encouraging myself today. I want to encourage you today, and I want to empower you today to go out and love people the way Jesus loves you. God bless you, and I hope you have a good day.